Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends, where we got some gold collecting to do here because we're gonna need it. Food too, yeah. Um, Something happened a little quicker than I thought it was gonna happen. Okay, so I am currently now up. I have these two guys in here now. We got this guy. He is out. We're gonna start working on his skills any minute now, but we'll work on that for a minute. Yeah, and I have him in there with the other dude, the Arc Knight. The Arc Knight, okay. Yeah, I'm now working on the legendary habitat of Mr. Ichabod there. Yeah. And why is that? Okay, so I got this combination. I kicked the Cthulhu up to 20 because that's his final form. The Obsidia I didn't have to. I think it was 10, and that was its final form. So what did it give me here? It gave me this. I already had one. The guy at the top, the Glasto Squish. Gasto Switch. Okay, so I do that one, and then I run it again, and I come up with one that's 46 hours. I'm guessing that's not another Glasto Squish, right? So I need to start making rum. Heck, I still have the Cupid sitting in the storage, but I can't do anything about it now because I mean that's another 10 million. So I guess I would start working on Pulks next. Okay, so yeah, I mean these guys are probably all getting in. Of course, we got Lord Maltus coming in. How many days is he now? Okay, another 9 hours. So yeah, he's coming in a while. So okay, so I have lots of legendaries here, so I need to start making room, and that means spending money. And speaking of spending money, yeah, I finally completed this thing here. It turns out I got enough PvP wins to do it, and also I said, okay, I'll blow the 5 gems on the rank 2 gold ruin, so, and I did that, and okay, and what does it say here? For a mere 7.2 million, it will reduce your breeding times by 20% for 2 days. Say what? For 7.2 millions, I think they should all be immediate. This was, in my opinion, a complete waste of resources. I wish I could get all that stuff back. I really do. So she's just gonna basically float there doing nothing because I'm done wasting money in that. Yeah, no more money for that. 7.2 million with all the money I gotta spend. I need 80 million for that one down below, and it's 10 million for each one of those legendary ones to upgrade them. And then whatever this thing here, what is it? Whenever this thing opens up, I'm sure there'll be some money sinking going in there, right? Yeah, so yeah, I understand that that may be like a regional type of a thing. Although somebody in my comments just said that the Android version now has it open, so we'll see. I don't see it here yet. Anyway, I'm up on the latest and the greatest version, so it's not a version problem. Yeah, and the lights are out in Monsterwood because I am trying to repopulate my gems after that Cupid purchase. So get ready. I think the Egyptian one is up next, right? All right, so we got that going, right? And of course, we still back to our little conundrum of what we're going to do. Yeah, because we have that issue, that rather large issue. So what I could probably do, maybe, I got a lot of food. Well, one thing we can do is this. Let's start working on our new little guy. No, that's not going to do it all. No, that's not going to do. Nope. That's not going to do it all. He is probably going to get used, so I'm going to use a name that in online role-playing games, I frequently used for wizards. Yeah, there we go. So anyway, I didn't like the way his runes came out, but oh wow, dude, what are you doing there? Pull yourself together! Okay. He seems to have it together now. So let's just feed him. Maybe he'd be better when he's got some food in him. Maybe stop eating that hot food or something like that. And okay, he's a little bit bigger now. All right, so he's starting. Let's see, physical attack, which is always oh, he's throwing stuff. That's cool. And a low fire. Okay, the other guys start with moderate stuff, but anyway, let's get him up to his next skill, so that we can see. We can start making some choices here. Okay, here we go. Ignite ground. Deals low special damage to all enemies. Okay, well, we got 2 slots open, and that's kind of a no-brainer. I'm a little disappointed that that's got a cooldown, though. Yes, I am. I'm a little disappointed that that's not anywhere near as good as Ultrabots. Yeah, I like Ultrabots for that. Yeah, that's a little on the disappointing side. Okay, let's keep going. And we are nearly at 10. Okay. Burning Cut. Deals moderate flame damage. Okay. Kind of expensive, but okay. We'll grab that one. It's kind of high. They're calling it moderate, but it's like on the higher end of moderate damage. So, all right. I guess Melting Claws is going to vanish when we get to 15, right? All right. And let's get him up to 15. And 14 and 15. All right, what do we got? Sticky Magma Slap. Deals moderate fire damage, may burn. Okay, comparison. Obviously, I'm not replacing that one because these are 2 different attacks. I just want to see. Yeah, it says moderate damage, but this one does less, but it's got the effect, too. It's interesting that they put the one with the effect having no cooldown on it. But anyway, we're going to replace this one. Right. Okay. A little high on the fire there. I want more specialty damage. All right, maybe there's something waiting at 20. We'll get him to at least 25, because we want to see his final form. All right. Some people are suggesting that I might actually need this to win that boss fight. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, it is nature. Okay, Mars Punch. Deals a heavy special damage. Requires cooldown. Alright, let's look around. Heat Impact. That's just low damage. Yeah, I mean, at that point, I would probably just use the Sticky Slap, right? I mean, this one here, I can't think of any reason you'd ever want to use it. You know, it's 2 more points for this, and then may apply burning, and there's no cooldown. So this one here is literally useless. So let's put it in there. All right. Now we're going to have to start making hard decisions. Yes. We'll get him to 25, and we'll get him at least to 25. All right. So I don't want to burn too much food up, but I do want him making me money. Because him and another guy are sitting in there. Whoa, okay. Yeah, they have a thing about collecting food and getting money for it. I'd rather the other way. Okay, Magma Cape. Deals moderate fire damage, 50%. Okay, is that an upgrade of that? Okay, the one we have does less damage. There's a slight difference in the the energy. Both of them have. What about this one over here? Yeah, I mean, I think I'd more likely to go with this one. I mean, the burning cut. There's probably an upgrade for that one coming. But I mean, if it's a choice between these two, there's no choice. I mean, I would use Magma Cape. I would never use Burning Cut. I mean, the other one does more damage. It's less energy, less stamina, has no cooldown. There's no circumstance under which I would ever use Burning Cut if I had Magma Cape. So I might as well just use that one to replace it. I mean, at this point, this one here, I might use that one if I don't have enough stamina. Something like that happen. But in this case, there's literally no circumstance under which I would use Burning Cut. It does less damage, costs more, it's got a cooldown, and it doesn't have an effect. No. See ya. Okay, so there we go. We got some initial stuff going there. So we're going to leave him there for now because we don't want to blow all our money. And besides, I think he's had enough eating for one day. So yeah, he's going to make us some money. So he's 180 per minute at 25. I think the Fireliquin was 25, wasn't he? Yeah, I put the coins on him. No, not that one actually. Oh, his roomie. His roomie is 26 actually. Oh, the fire guy makes far much more money. Dude, you need to do more for us, dude. You need to do more. You really do. You need to do more. So okay, so there we go. Yeah. Yeah, almost like you got a 25 team there. You know, I really wish that I was talking about the adventure map. What I was considering, I have to go this way because someone stole the dock. See, one I was considering, I think I ever mentioned this in the past, and I think this might be an interesting idea. I have to go all the way back. I think this is where it starts. No, I was mistaken. Oh, okay, it's all the way back here. Oh, it's actually here, too. No, it's here, too. No, actually, that is it. They're all 3-star from this point on. So the first one we run into is this one. Okay. Here's what I was thinking. I was thinking of putting together a low-level team to clear up those 2-star guys for me. So these guys start running... hold on a second. These guys run into the... So if I had somebody who was a mid-40s group, low to mid-40s group, if they were quality guys, kind of like legendaries perhaps, maybe go back and clean these guys up and use some of those characters that, some of these guys at low level are really good, I mean, I was looking at one guy here. I got Donna Turtle. Donna Turtle is really, if I could take his skills and put them onto Splashy, I'd do it. I mean, check this stuff out here. Applies a shield and regeneration to the target. That's got no cooldown. That's pretty cool. Focus Master. Okay, gives double damage, some energy, and energy regeneration to target. That's got no cooldown. And then this is a heavy nature attack, right? And this one deals moderate water damage and removes all positive effects. And gives a mana leak. I mean, these aren't even his final skills. Not that I think so. But I mean, I wouldn't mind having a team... maybe put him in the mid-40s with him on it and maybe a couple other guys that we never really got a chance to goof around with, I mean, I have some guys here scattered that in the 30s because they kind of got left behind. I wouldn't use him as much because some of his skills are just kind of repetitive. I was looking at this. Removes all positive effects. And what was this one? And this one here, remove all positive effects. Some of them are repetitive. The lightning guy wasn't bad. He was another guy I used for a while. This guy here, he's got some area effect stuff. Heavy water. Actually, that's a huge heavy water. If you look at the damage, that's a really big hit in terms of water damage. And then he's got area effect to thunder and another thunder hit. These two are really big damage, The haste one, I don't really like the haste one very much. But anyway, I was thinking of doing that, making a team, probably mid-40s. I might grab, if I took Donna Turtle up and I got, say, the fire guy, I just don't like the Fireliquin. I don't like the Lagercon. I don't know about the Arc Knight. Does he have much damaging? I'll have to look at him. What skills did he have already? Oh, yeah, that's right. He had the Energy Storm, which was another heavy damage, but it's light, of course, so it's situational. And then these are similar to Pookie. Pookie had some of those Holy Nova. He had Energy Storm. What was this one? Applies a small shield. We would need a second. He's kind of more supportish, at least at this point. I have to look at his higher level skills. So I was thinking of doing that because at the moment I don't know what to do about the adventure map. I don't know what to do about it. I think we could probably. I think maybe I might. I did make mistakes in that fight. I did make mistakes in that fight, and I think maybe we could try it again. I would probably throw a level or two on, but I mean, like for cleaning up the map, taking the big boys and going back there, that's not very interesting. So I'm thinking like use some of the guys that never got a chance to use. What about Gold Core was good. Gold Core is actually good stuff. So I might just do that. I might just the fire guy. I might take him, and then maybe the Donna Turtle, and then maybe find somebody else. Maybe Gold Core, because Gold actually. Yeah, the Druid guy is another support one. So it's really the only chance you get to use some of these guys, who actually in some cases have some really good stuff. Like this guy here, you face him in battle a couple of times, and he's got some interesting things to him. So, yeah, I mean, I might think about that. Start putting together a low-level team for doing that, just to do something interesting, Because it's a shame that you got these guys and you can't do anything with them. I wish they would, if they're making changes in the future, I wish they would do that. Maybe you have to sacrifice a legendary in order to kick somebody up to this place where he can get to 100, something. I don't know. It's just a shame that you got these really interesting characters and they just become useless over time because everything is dependent on. Look, these guys, meaningless. These guys are everything. That's just kind of a shame. That's just kind of a shame. So anyway, let's see. What if we try handing out some levels? Okay. Right. Okay, so let's okay, they're already. All right, let's try 95. Let's try 95. That won't be too bad for the PvP either, right? All right. Okay, what did he? I don't think he's gotten anything good. Oh, that's the one that I wanted, wasn't it? Oh, Wet Cascade is so less. It's a lot of damage. It's more costly. That's what I'm looking at. Well, he doesn't use it very often. All right, I'm going to take it because it's the one I was looking for. All right. Okay. All right. So that's him. Hits him at 95. That's him at 95. All right. All right, Robbie, you're up. All right. Oh, just short there. Okay. Self-humiliation. No. The damage. No. It was the only attack I had in that fight. No. Okay. All right, Gene, you're up. Yep. Oh, just that little bit you have to blow it. Okay. Ace of Hearts deals very high special damage. Gives precision. I don't remember seeing this one before. Deals very high special damage. Gives precision to itself. Did I see this one before? I might have seen this one before. So it would be the choice between these two. Oh, it's got a cooldown. No. Shouting for Vengeance has no cooldown. And it would make successive attacks more damaging. No. Okay, so those guys are 95. All right, but I'm not going to start with that. And, the thing is a dungeon. There we go. I remember we got the problem with the dungeon. It's a scorch peg. So I actually was doing some of the food dungeon, but I don't know how much interesting that would be. Let me show you what I mean. Oh, okay, we got some food here. Let's just do this quickly. Yeah, okay, they actually raised the level. Last time I went in there, they were like low 80s. So, all right, maybe for this fight. We'll just do this fight. Although I still don't think it's going to be much of a problem. Right, Robbie? Yeah, considering how much food I just spent, food's not a bad thing. Okay, how's that hurt? Okay, and kill them all. Oh, that guy in the front is not dead, but he is stunned. Yes, Splashy, use your new attack. He's all wet. All right. So yeah, and the whole thing is food, but you know it's good to run. I've only gotten the 150s, probably the 1500s. Oh, I actually got that one for change. 5,000. Wow, awesome. Okay, yeah. So that's what I was, and then you get some for doing that. All right. So that's not overly interesting. So you know, if we were going for something, it's a lot different. I would really like it if they would put a legendary dungeon up again. I'd love the challenge, you know? Okay, so what we're going to do, though, is we're going to step into the PvP area. We're going to do 2 fights here, and then we're going to take another shot at that boss with our new levels. And a little bit of extra knowledge. So, hopefully that might make us look a little bit better. All right. Same as before, and since they're 95s now, it really shouldn't make that much of a difference. So, let's go on in, guys. Oh, no. Let's go on in and see what we can do. Alrighty. Yeah. Fight. Okay, he's going to go after Splashy. So he's going to buff the bot. And... Yo! Ouchies! Ouchies! Yes, ouchies. No immunities to stun. Gene, can you please stun all of them? Thank you! That was very nice of you. I don't know why I can see why they were so blown away by your music. It's awesome. Alright. Ouch, man. One more of those hits and Splashy's in a lot of trouble. Alright. Okay, laser strike, and we have some fatalities! Oh, but he's still around. He's resilient, isn't he? Of course, now he's also crazy. He couldn't deal with not being on our team. Soon. Very soon. Alright. Boom. Alright, and go. Come on, gems and ruins, gems and ruins. Okay, ruin. Alright. That went pretty well. I see a future when we don't really have to worry too much about PvP fights, unless we run into somebody who's better ruined than us. Yes. Ruins end up being everything, right? And this is 3 corpses. Yeah, those two, the one up above and one below, those are some really good creatures. So, yeah, I'm thinking Donna Turtle. I'm thinking the fire guy, just so we can get a handle on him and get a feel for how good he is. I'm not really decided on the third creature. It would be easy to go with the Dracona guy in the front, but I'd like to try new things. You know, that's the thing. So. Any suggestions for a third member of the team would be good. Alright. I figure I'd get them to like mid-40s so they can start clearing up some of those 2 stars for me. I want 3 stars across the board except the boss fights. Some of those boss fights are just crazy. But, yeah. Now, I know the guy at the bottom is immune to stun. Is he... Okay, he is still... the guy at the top dies. The guy at the top dies. Right. Okay, so what is he going to do? Ouch! He's trying to interview for that 3rd position. And... buff him? laser strike, and see you, boys. It's been fun. All right. And spin. Let's spin faster. Okay. Come on, multiple gems. Oh, okay. Well, we got a ruin. Ones become twos, twos become threes. And we are done there. All right. And we get some more money. I got to remember to restart these guys. Yeah, that bit into a chunk of my my food, but you know, they got to be high level in the end anyway, right? All right. This is going to very likely crash and burn. But let's take another shot. Let's see if a couple more levels and a little bit of knowledge helps this along. Oh. Robbie, we could really use you proccing your ability early so we can get rid of those other things again. Just saying. Alright. And I gotta keep an eye on that thing using its ability and giving itself that massive regeneration. That's what I gotta save the cleansing for. Okay, laser execution. Oh, I keep doing that. I hit the creature instead of its feet. How silly of me. Alright. Kill them all! So we will stun. Yeah, I was leaning down to see if that thing was immune to fire. It is immune to fire. Okay. Ouch. Still doing that nasty damage, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. Buff Gene. Okay, no. Okay, this is going to be a problem now. We killed those the last time. These guys are probably going to be healing. Okay. Every time it comes up from this point, paranoia. I missed. Oh, that is disastrous. Poison. He just put poison on. And, oh, this is... You know, this is going to go quicker than the last time, I think. Yeah, this is going to go quicker than the last time. Alright, we need to, yeah, definitely. We got poison on. Definitely mass refresh. Laser strike. It won't kill that one in the front. I gotta kill one of these guys. That. Gotta get rid of these things. I missed it! Oh, that is very bad. Oh, that's very, very bad. Very bad luck this time. Very, very bad. Put a... Oh, he's shielding himself. That's fine. It's free. And... Oh, he's got to kill them all back. Stun them. Hopefully, Robbie can finish them off. Bless on Robbie. Get rid of those stupid things. Okay, it's alone. It's all alone now. Alright, and we get paranoia back next turn. So, let's get the magnetism up. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Cleanse. Gotta cleanse immediately. But I keep... Lashy can't live very much long. If it does its area effect attack, he's dead. But I gotta cleanse that now. Okay. Okay. I don't think it's gonna do a lot of damage. It does. It does a lot of damage. I gotta do it. Earlier would have been a lot better there, Robbie, you know? I think it's already done. Paranoia. Healing us would be really great. What the? Did it resist? It resisted. It missed. Oh. Yeah, this one's worked out a lot worse. This is pretty much over already. Yeah, this is pretty much over already. Did I do that one the last time? Why is it up again? Red splashy? No, that's bad. Don't do that one. Oh. Laser execution. All it does is all it has to do is do its ultimate again, and it's got full regeneration then. It's got to recharge. The fight's already over. Exploding drone. Shouting for vengeance! Pure blades. Miss! So many misses taking place. They weren't missing this much when they were lower level. Oh man, that hurts. And he's got nothing. He's got a charge. And he's got a charge too, because he's got nothing. Okay. Okay, alright, so he can go now. Paranoia, please. Yep, hold on. Paranoia. That is actually quite awesome. Did you just give us that regeneration? You just gave us that regeneration. Okay, that is awesome. Okay, that is very, very awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, I don't know how long it can do that again, but that was most awesome. That's what we needed to do when we put Paranoia on it. Oh, poison is disastrous. But we got the regeneration on. It's gonna help. Pure blades, because this thing is. Okay. Might as well just do in Darkness Hour. Got no reason not to. Okay, shouting for vengeance. And it has to, it's going to have to recharge, yes. And then it gets the... They were lucky to have that regeneration when that happened. Okay, exploding drone. Oh, it's nothing damage. It's nothing damage. Yeah, Robbie is the problem in this fight, isn't he? Robbie is the problem. Oh, Paranoia! Feel free to do that big one again. Oh, we gonna... I'm gonna have to charge. Shouting for vengeance. He's gonna lose that one anyway, so I need that one for Robbie. No, root smash is not good. Okay. Is that thing just... Did that thing just regenerate? It doesn't have a regeneration ability on it. Why did it just regenerate? That's what it looked like to me. Pure blades. He's got a charge. Alright, now what? Oh, that is... Oh, you couldn't have done that last turn. That's it. It's done. It's done. Because it's just going to regenerate insanely now. Oh. It's done because there's nothing we can do about this. I mean, should I have waited a turn? I don't know. I don't know what the timing is. Oh, it's just done. There's no way we can beat this thing. Right, so bad luck and A little bit of good luck, but mostly bad luck. All right, so I might have to wait until base. Oh, paranoia again. Yeah, I can't do the ultimate now. Oh, and I missed it again. There've been a lot of misses going on here. A lot of misses. And I did 15, but it's just going to get 77,000 back. Oh, that is just hysterical. At least it's over quickly. And you know what? If the paranoia hadn't have missed, we would have gotten that. And yeah, just sit there and die. Gene's going. Gene's the last one off the stage, isn't he? Yep. He missed him. He just won't go down. He's there for an encore. Yeah. But the stage has to, the curtain has to be pulled. Yep. And that thing is at full life now. No. All right. Yeah. Okay, well, that was disastrous. Pretty much, but that's not really a surprise to me. No, that's not really a surprise to me at all. Yep. Okay, so I'm guessing that I need to either get hundredths. These guys have to be 100. And again, I think Robbie is a problem. Ichabod doesn't really help very much because his big thing is... wait a minute. His big thing is the... no, stop that. I just want to see the dude. He burns. I don't think he puts nightmares on, does he? Mini shield, double damage. Burning. Yeah, I mean... No, 5 horsemen... and gives enemies... Yeah, but you can't count on that one, can you? No. Polk. Polk does good single target damage. The stun, heavy special damage, right? And then that one, stun is not really useful. Chance of stun, not very useful. And removes energy. Removing energy would be useful. Removing energy would be useful. I don't know. I don't know if that would really... I don't know. So that'd be a lot of food. Somebody mentioned that the fire guy was the way to go because, you know, the creature is nature. So, I don't know. As I said, just probably going to have to crank in, get the boys up to 100. I don't, at this point, I don't know about Robbie. I don't know. Splashy and Gene, definitely, because I don't have a better support person. Maybe the Archangel is going to be useful. We'll see. So anyway, I think what I might do in the meantime, because it's going to require a lot of food to do that, is, like I said, I might work on a low-level team with the Donna Turtle, and then get the fire guy up because he's going to be going up anyway, so I might as well put points into him. I don't think any of the other legendaries would be good. I mean, the Arc Knight is good, but he seems to be more support. I'll look at his skills. He seems to be more support-orientated. And if we're taking Donna Turtle, who I'd like to play with, he's not really very useful. So maybe like somebody else that we haven't goofed with. Maybe somebody fun, like Frankie. Where's Frankie? You never really got a chance to play with him. I have to check out his skills to see. Don't Love Devon gives damage boost. Okay. Frankie Slam deals moderate dark damage, gives small shield to itself. That's interesting. Earth damage to all enemies. And earth damage, chance to stun. I'll look at his higher level ones. What's Brutal Wave? Deals heavy earth damage to entire enemy, may stun. That's kind of fun. Yeah, because, I mean, these guys, they're just sitting there rotting away. So, you know, actually, this guy here's got good stuff too, doesn't he? But I think his fall into the realm of support as well. Damage reduction. That would be useful. Deals low dark damage, applies a small shield to itself. And Temple Protectors applies a big shield of regeneration to itself. Oh, just to itself? Well, that kind of sucks. Alright. The whole party would be great. I know there is one that does that. It puts stuff on the whole party. So anyway, yeah, good in the PvP today, not so great in the adventure map again, because we're kind of stuck. Attempt number 2 actually wasn't a lot better than attempt number 1. So anyway, I think that'll do for now. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.